So much. Verse. Thank you. And I need a 360-degree. I cannot communicate without looking at people. That's my drawback. And by the way, I like your look. Tanna Sahib. हमने भी बनाया था एक बार, लेकिन बहुत सारे SMS और WhatsApp आने लगे दुनिया भर में से कि ये क्या बने फिर रहे हो, तो फिर निकाल देना पड़ा. So I might have that look again. But you look the same and you have the same as the other man, as all the other gentlemen. So first of all, I'm not going to thank anyone at all. Because 10 years is not the end, is the beginning, is what I feel. Yes, it's a long time. I believe so. I don't know if I say it. That's what I said, 12 years, 20 years. It's a long time, yeah. But Bipin, that's not your job. See, it's all about basically passing on to the next era, and we have attained so much, and we have a long way to go. Nothing is finishing up. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And we are proud to be part of the beginning. Isn't it so? I mean, we see all these elders who have been singing for the last 30 years probably, to the younger generation who have come last in probably last 1 month ago. They did their job. They did the hard work. It's a new beginning for us. And what motivates us? The biggest thing is that we have this environment and we have to utilize it to the maximum. Where can we find such an environment? And a mix and match of everything, right from different castes and creeds. But the best thing is that Swaminarayan Bhagwan has told, chokhi baat kariye. Caste creed kuch hota nahi hai. Biggest caste is humanity. Biggest religion is the Bhagavan Bhagat. And we are fortunate that we are sitting in front of this Almighty God and having this fortune of being part of this dunya. And I know that we have a big project going on. There's a project. And we have lots and lots and lots of responsibility ahead of us. Because it is not 10 years have passed by. I am looking at the next 70 years that are going to come. Are we ready for that? Are we seriously ready for that? You see the technology has changed. Too much, too fast. Too fast. No, humming वो था humming तो वो करो. Hey, photo ना पड़ीस. Humming वो करना. वाना humming वो कर. Yeah, I'm coming to the media room afterwards, don't worry. Are we even ready? Are we ready? When I told this thing quite a few times back, okay, I am sure none of you even know about this. Have you seen those ceramic phones? Telephone. ठीक है? चक्कर घुमाना है. Yeah, it's in a museum. I mean, it's an antique. और ट्रंक कल आता था रात को 2 बजे और पूरा घर इकट्ठा हो जाता था. तो फिर यही बात करने के लिए कितना बजाए वहां पे. Now the thing is, look at the technology today. What is going to happen tomorrow? The first time था है ना? Like go across continents and like, how are you? But the thing is, there's a good and bad of it. I'm not talking about technology, I'm talking of the speed of life. The speed of life. The speed of life in which we are going. A day and time, I mean, if you're talking about humanity, if you're talking about religion, religion is nothing more than humanity, and the basics of any humanity comes from the base of any of the Shastras. Right? What does it preach? If you talk about Ramayana, Mahabharata, Satsangijana, Shikshapati, what does it preach you? Be a better human being. Nothing else. It starts from there. Now the speed in which we are going, I don't know where we're going to end. Believe me. We don't have time for anything at all. Do you have time for anything at all? I was just sitting over here and I was having messages coming down from different parts of the whole world, and I had to answer them. Now the thing is that you're taken up by technology. You don't rule technology, technology rules you. We don't have time for each other. When is the last time? When is the last time? When we all got together, the family, the grandfather, from the little toddler, sat together and had dinner together for a couple of hours. Karu? Can I see someone giving me a reaction or a book lagi hai? I don't see, you have a lot of food over there, so don't worry. You're going to get enough food. And I'm not going to make it long. When did we last have time? I mean, I talk about myself, traveling like crazy. I don't get time with my kids, my family, my father, my children. But if you can, do it. Do it. Don't let that moment pass away. It's now, it's here. If it'll go, it's never going to come back. That's Shastra say. This is the Shastra. See, See, the thing is, if we cannot have a present, how are we going to have a future? I don't comprehend that. And the speed at which we are going, now see, I have seen in India, I don't know, Australia or New Zealand would be better. One India Mato, there's one guy in another room and he WhatsApp, did you have dinner? I mean, it's good that he at least is concerned that you had or not. Or he won't even bother. We never even bother about our neighbors, we never bother about whatever is happening. We don't have time for our own selves. I was trying once upon a time, Tanna Sahab, हम travel कर रहे थे. Once upon a time, क्या travel ही करते हैं ना? I know, it's pathetic. So I met one of those guys who I think there's Olympics going on in London in 2013 or something like that. So I was passing by. There was an Olympic team. And my veteran friend had into some stuff. He's like, you know what? And that hit me hard. He's like, do you live for yourself or do you have even 10 minutes for yourself where you can decide that you'll go to your shower 5 minutes later on? This is a question. I mean, legit questions, and Ajay, chalo, you have an option. Do I have an option? You might have an option. I'm not saying you have an option, you might have an option. But we have created a world where we have no options. And we are running at the speed of whatever. But it's very important. I mean, believe me, it's very important. At that speed, you know, when you get those curves, highway upper, when you are walking on the highway, and you're not walking, driving on the highway, you get those curves. So the first signal on the curve is, please slow down. There's a curve ahead. Religion, Shastra, the Mandirs are those signals that tell us, slow down. Slow down. Give some time to yourself. Give some time to your family. Give some time to Bhagwan and Bhagwan na Bhagat. Not just Bhagwan. Because Bhagwan is easy to please, eh? He's not going to come out and give you a kick. But if you see, जो भीड़ लगती है इंडिया में, हम भी कोनी कोनी खा लेते हैं. कारण भाई अच्छी बात से कि नहीं? I'm a Jew. So the thing is that we have to make the best out of what we have today. And if we make the best out of what we have today, we will have tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow, worry about right now. We have to give a little bit of time, and I'm not telling a lot of time, little bit of time to our own people, to our own self. And I'm missing on that. I was telling, I'm a vehicle better doctor, I was telling Dr. Sahib that I have to have my phone in my, while I'm taking a shower. That's bad. Never follow it. If I'm traveling, I'm missing on something, you don't need to follow it. Because I've lost it, I don't want you to lose it. You know what I mean? You're nodding. No, I like it. Someone comprehends, it's fine. At least it's affecting someone. You're not talking to those walls. I have lost it. I don't want you to lose it. Because you have that precious moment. Give this thing a break. Give something else a break. Give yourself some time. That's why mandirs are here. That's why Bhagwan is here. That's why Shastras are here. That's why we can't sleep in our bed, but we can sleep in the sabha. You know, when you come down to the katha, you go to sleep. Why? Because when you're in bed, you think about like, thank you so much. Phone is not sleeping, I am sleeping. It fell on yesterday, I was happy. But it comes back again. I am unhappy. We don't have time, seriously. The thing is, we got to make out most of what we have today. You won't find this tomorrow. I'm not giving you this, I'm just telling you the facts and figures of what I'm going through and what I don't want you to go through. This Bhagwan ke mandir ke whatever is meant to introspect our own selves. For example, हम लोग के गाँव में, I don't know who else understands Hindi, but I know you do, so I'm focusing on you. You are not the target. And for me, no one is a target, except myself. हम लोग के गाँव में मंदिर रहता है ना, जब मंदिर रहता है तो मंदिर जैसे हनुमान जी का मंदिर है कि माता जी का मंदिर है कि कोई भी मंदिर है. When you go to the mandir, I mean, okay, by default we have tilak chandra or whatever. But generally, when people go to the mandir, they have this small place with a small mirror. So you enter into the temple and then when you're coming out, you put the stika. Right? So at least your parents know that you've been to the mandir. But what I believe is that small mirror is for a reason. And the mirror is for not putting the tika in the right place. It's for looking at yourself. આપણે સવાર મંદિરમાં હોય ને, આપણે સવાર પૂજામાં રાખી, ખબર? આ લોકો રાખો કે બાથરૂમમાં કરો? જગ્યાએ જોયું હતું મેં, ઓલા બેસીની બાજુમાં જ રાખ્યું. સારું. So you have a little mirror where you put on the tilak or jandlo or whatever. It's not meant to put in the right place. It's meant to put us in the right place. You look at the mirror, look at yourself. Am I different from what I was yesterday, or am I the same today? Is what I believe. The implication of a mirror in any temple is nothing else than to look at ourselves. Looking at Bhagwan is a different story. But Bhagwan has said, when you come in the temple, yeah, look at Bhagwan, but do never forget to look at your own self. And that is where we go wrong. Where I go wrong. I'm not going to pull you into it. I'm going to pull myself into it. What do we see when we come in the mandir? What is this guy wearing? Did he do the mara or the pradakshina? Do I like him? I hate him. And if you hate someone who comes to the mandir, you can't see Bhagwan, you can just see him or her, who, whatever. The Bhagwan is a secondary thing, not even a secondary thing, the last thing. Focus is important. So the only thing is, I don't want to elaborate more on it. I know it's getting late, it's almost about 1 o'clock. But the fact is that the mandir is meant for us to make a difference to our own selves. I was just talking a few days back, it's like, we judge so much in this world. We take so much on face value. We see at a person and we become judges of the Supreme Court, or even we go to the level of judging as a god. This guy is like this, or this person is like this, or this. We have a fixed criteria. We have a measure tapes. We have a putpatti. Our putpatti and our putpatti lane is bharera. We have a measuring tape. We come and that is a fixed criteria that this guy is like this. Finish. We have never seen him behind what is the real person in him, so we shouldn't be judging. We all should leave it to God. Leave a few decisions to God. And that will help us out. Let's do our own job. It's a hard task. It's a hard task. And mandirs are meant for that. And the speed at which we are going, I don't know, we should. I seriously believe that we should take time in order to get, look at the amount of people over here. Spend a time together. Have a nice time, fun time, chill time. Enjoy, laugh. How many people do laugh? How many people smile today? Kela khelera. हमने कयामत का दिन आ गया रफ्ता रफ्ता એવું થઈ જાય. This is true. Even religion has become so pressurized that you come to the mandir and you feel like you are under pressure. ભગવાન નામે ઉભા એમ થાય કે શું થઈ ગયું, ગુનો જ કર્યો છે, નરક. No, God is very simple. We are complicated. God is very simple. We have complicated God. Seriously, believe me. Let's be transparent. God is going to, life is beautiful. I always tell, it never takes any effort to give a smile and get a smile. And if it comes from the heart, it's going to work. If it's fake, you'll be tired in the evening. I'm not sure, with no disrespect, if there is someone who goes to the laughing club. Do you have? Okay, sorry. But whatever, this is my perception. If we fake laugh, we sleep well. Because it takes a lot of effort. But if we really laugh or enjoy, you're not going to get tired. You're still going to be fresher than what you were before. This is simple vastu. I'm not talking philosophy or shastras or anything else. But this is religion. This is religion, to make a difference to another individual. Religion is to make a difference to ourselves and to make sure that we do not make another individual unhappy, if not happy. We don't have any right. Let God be the decision maker. Let's not be the judge. And when we have opportunities, make the best out of it, man. Seriously. Don't spend time sending good mornings and good evenings on WhatsApp. Hell with it. I go through it, sorry, if you have enough time, then you could do it, but I'm in the middle of the night, 2:30 in the morning, and I get, good morning. I'm like, what? I just went to sleep. Because of the continence. Fun. Spend some time. I had a argument with Dad. What about the other? I wouldn't pick up the phone. I just keep it on the side and I won't pick up the phone. So Motababaji came down to me like, someone's calling you, why aren't you picking up your phone? But if I don't pick up the phone, then people go to him and complain. Right? Right? So they go to him and complain. It's like, Maharaj is not picking up the phone. And we were sitting down for dinner, and the thing was ringing on the side. It wasn't ringing, I never put rings, it's vibrating or whatever. So Motababaji, phone pad. So one fine day, he looks at the traits. Your dad knows you. He looks at you and he's like, he gets a call from somewhere, I don't know, wherever, and then he's like, why don't you pick up the phone? This guy's ringing you since this much amount of time. I just told him one thing. I said, did I buy the phone or the phone bought me? Who's paid for the money? Did the phone buy me? The technology didn't buy me. I bought it. I have a choice. We live in a democratic country. We have the right to choose whether to pick a phone or drop a phone. But, jokes beyond. It's not a joke, it's a reality. But the fact is, you have today, you won't have tomorrow. This moment is not going to come back to you. Make the best out of it. That's all I believe in. All I believe in. And that is religion. That is faith. Ajay Shastra, whatever, has preached about values and inheritance of values to the extent that if you have your family, if you have your children, if you have your all this family, make the best out of it, because you're not going to, you might have or you might not have it tomorrow. True or not? Make the best out of whatever you have. I'm not preaching, It's a suggestion. I'm going through it. But we are blessed with Bhagwan. Lamunasi karvano. We're blessed with Bhagwan, we're blessed with the place, and it was so nice to seeing all of you, especially the people who have been seeing in the last 30 years, and the people who have been seeing for 30 years, but they are just like this. It's nice to see that. It's nice to see that. It's beautiful. And one thing is for sure, that we all are here just to please Bhagwan and nothing else. We don't have any agenda except Bhagwan in the Sinhasana. You're not here to please me, I'm not here to please you. We are here to please Bhagavan. It's for our benefit. અહીંયા થોડી નેટ પ્રેક્ટિસ કરશું ને તો અક્ષરધામમાં ખેલવાની મજા આવશે. ઉપર જઈને. If you haven't even given a smile in the sabha, what are you going to do in Akshardham, man? He talks so much of nonsense. We talk about like we go to Vaikunth and we go to Akshardham and do this and that and whatever. I mean, like, you have today, you cannot even enjoy today. What are you going to do over there? Someone's going to kick you out there. Enjoy. You have God today. Enjoy. In Maryada, of course. Yeah, I mean, no one can beat it. No one can beat it. What do you have today? I mean, the opportunities we have today. I mean, think about this. This forefathers, your forefathers, my forefathers, what did they have? Nothing. We have everything. We have a right to choose. And we have to go to do and make the best out of it. Hello, Dharma નથી કેવું કેમ કે ઉપદેશ આપવામાં નથી માનતો. But I only wish that the amount of effort that you have given is fruitful only if we take the best out of it today. This building, or this carving, or this Bhagwan, or this amount of area, or this New Zealand, or this continent, or whatever, આ બધું છે if we are here today. So make the best out of it, is my suggestion. And I am happy to see that the amount of effort that all of you have given. And it's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. I was just talking yesterday in Hamilton, a few guys were there. Like, it's hard to put the effort in today's age and time to take the time off. Dr. સાહેબે કીધું એ પ્રમાણે જો માણસ ટાઈમ કાઢે આજે સેવા માટે ટાઈમ કાઢો બહુ અઘરો છે. It's not easy. There's so many things that are revolving around you. But then that's the precious amount of time that you have given today is what brings the smile on the face of Bhagavan. The Bhagavan is glorified by your seva. His smile shows your seva. I won't take much of your time. I know it's beyond a certain limit of 1 વાગી ગયા હશે. વાગી ગયા મોટેશ? કોઈના બાળ ન વગાડવા. આ તો 1 વાગી ગયો. हमारे देश में है ना, हम लोग के देश में हम मानते हैं कि usually even the pratishtas they finish by 11:30. So we start at about 7:30 and they finish by 11:30. I mean, I do not believe in killing people. I mean, sitting like this for as long is not easy. When you get, it's not easy. So, हम कहते हैं इंडिया में कि अगर 12 बजे के बाद जो चले कुछ भी कांग्रेगेशन या whatever, तो ब्रह्म हत्या का पाप लगता है. So now this is going beyond a certain level. बहुत ब्रह्म हत्या का पाप नहीं हमको लगवाना है. Papa and Punya is very relative. There is no absolute. Absolute is only one thing, and which is truth. Absolute is only one thing, which is humanity, which I firmly believe in. So thank you all, seriously. And the amount of effort that all of you have put down, right, from everyone who I have known since all these many years to right now, is tremendous, and I appreciate it, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I cannot say I won't bless because I don't bless, because I don't believe in blessing, but I do have my wishes always with you, and I will pray to God, and I will make that special prayer for you and your families. Okay. No, seriously, I mean, लोग ना आशीर्वाद आप देखिए कहाँ से लावाना ले आओ हमको क्या हूँ आशीर्वाद कहाँ से ला कोई जत्थो तो हो जी ना is there a mind for आशीर्वाद you cannot give आशीर्वाद only Bhagwan can give आशीर्वाद. We are here to just pray to him, and I am here to just pray to him that when I see you as my family, I want you to be happy. Seriously, I believe it, and I mean it. And you are his family, no? Aren't we as a family? I mean, think about it. I mean, I told him the first day, I think so, there's no connection whatsoever of who is from where. Still, we are sitting together. I see people from Fiji. Okay, this corner of the world. Down below. From Nairobi. From Haryana. Punjab. UP, Choisi. I don't want to name all of it, the Choisi is fine. Mombasa, London, X. See, I know people. I know more about them than probably even the relatives might be knowing. Aren't we as a family? If someone has some problems, we all feel it. And if someone is happy, we all happy. This is the definition of a family. There is no other definition of a family, seriously. And I'm happy to see that this family, and I want to see that this family remains intact. We stay together, eat together, laugh together, cry together. Whatever it come, let's stick together. This moment, this given time, and this given moment, and this fortunate incident that Bhagwan Sahab ka वैसे ही समय ले लिए हैं और फिर okay, it's always nice meeting all of you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I'm not speaking anything on a superficial level. When I see someone, I know, and I'm talking facts and figures. And I was so happy for this 2.5 days I traveled with all these guys. I talked with all these guys from elders to youngsters. It's beautiful to see all of you. And I always wish that Ramana Bhagwan bahut sukhi kare. Always. May God always be with you. And especially to a gentleman, I thank you so much for coming and being part of this family. And do always be part of this family.